Guys, I just finished watching Squid Game too, so let's talk about it. Okay, let's have a conversation. Let's discuss. Okay, after I finish watching any series or movie, I just like talking about the characters, like my favorite scene from the movie, my favorite characters, my least favorite characters. So we are going to be talking about that today. Okay, so let's go. My name is Natasha, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. So, if you have not watched Squid Games 2, then I don't know what you're doing in this video because it's about to be spoiled, okay? So, I'm just giving you that, disclaimer. If you have not watched Squid Game 2, you should not be here. So, just quickly go watch it and come back to this video. So, let's talk, okay? If you have any opinions, leave them down in the comment section. You guys, first of all, I have to say I enjoyed Squid Games so much, and I feel like a lot of people have had so many things to say about the series. Some people said they did not like it, some people said they like it, some people said they were indifferent about it. But me personally, I loved it so much. I loved season one, I love season two, like, and I'm looking forward to the next part of the series. So yeah, just putting that out there. So a lot of people have had mixed feelings about the fact that 456 went back into the game, and people were like, why the heck would you go back to the game? Why the heck would you go back to something that literally traumatized you? And I'm just trying to look at it from his own perspective. When something like that happens to you, can you just like move on with your daily life? Can you just go back and act like nothing happened? I don't think so. Which is why I don't necessarily fault him for wanting to like stop the whole thing, because obviously you have seen people die in like a very gruesome way. So obviously you would want to like make a difference or make things change. So I don't necessarily fault him for going back into the game, but I just wish that he had like a more solid plan. I kind of understand him because you want answers, you want revenge, you want like, because obviously he had friends in there that died, so I don't fault him for wanting to go back, if I'm being honest, okay? But okay, so now he went back into the game, and it was like none of the plans that they even had when he went back into the game worked. Like everything just started to crumble, and it's like, did you guys even have any solid plan before going into this thing? Wait, what was your first plan? Like it was just so, like, it was kind of annoying, to be honest, from my perspective. But yeah, I really liked it, and I saw a lot of like popular Korean actors and actresses in this part too. Now let's talk about my favorite characters, you guys. This character right here is actually my favorite. Like, so kind, so brave, so bold, so nice, like just very unproblematic. Like, I love the character so much, and I just really resonated with the character a lot because it was just really nice. Like, I don't know, it just gave me that vibe, and I just loved watching the character in the movie. Like, it made me feel so nice. But my least favorite character, I think every single person must agree with this. Player 100 has to be my least favorite character. Because tell me why people are fighting for their lives and you are dancing, are happy. Anyways, he took drugs though, but like, it just made me so pissed. Because why the fuck are you happy? Like, why the heck are you happy that people are dying? And you guys, in the first game, dude literally was pushing people. Like, dude was pushing people. Like, that was why I just knew that this guy is crazy. Like, it's actually so crazy. But it was actually fun to like see. But you guys, least favorite character, and also that dude, that old man, that was, dude got on my nerves. Like every single time I saw him on my screen, got on my nerves. Like, so problematic, so always angry, always ready to fight, like so arrogant. Like, oh my gosh, I hate it. I don't like that man at all. And I think another character that I really like was the mom of that dude, this woman right here. She was so nice, but I'm so happy that she did not die in this first part. But I don't know what we're expecting in the next part, but I kind of feel like she might die. But I hope she doesn't. So a death that pained me so much, that made me so pissed, that made me cry, was when this girl died. Oh my gosh, you guys forgive me. I don't know their numbers, but this made me so sad because, like, it's how, and it just made me reflect on my life and made me think that that's how people will literally steal your dreams from you. Like, I know it's kind of unrelated, but that's how people will just, like, for example, if let's say you are really slow, like with grabbing an opportunity that you found, that's how somebody will literally just snatch it from you. And it was so sad that somebody like pushed her and she fell on the ground and she could not make it in time, and that dude stepped in at the right time, at the link of time. And this player was angry with him about the fact that he ran inside and obviously took her place, but at the end of the day they all would have died if that guy did not come. Let's be real, let's actually be real, it was not his fault. So yeah, so sad how she died. I loved their friendship and I liked the fact that they just understood each other and they liked each other. So it was so sad. That scene was so, it was extremely sad, like extremely sad. But one of the death, I know it's rare to talk about death like this, but one of the death I low key was happy about was when Player 100 died, because dude was just causing so much problems, and I feel like it would have killed so many people if he did not die at that time. But it was so gruesome, so brutal. Like the fork scene, like so painful. Like it made me like, oh my gosh! Like, you guys, comment down below if you were in Squid Games. Do you think you would survive? Like, do you think you would actually last long? Because personally, I feel like in that first game, I'm like, because I don't have balance. Like for the life of me, I don't have balance, and I don't know. Like I would just literally be shaking, and I would just be frozen, and I don't know what would have happened. So I don't know, but like it was so fun to watch. Like, okay, so let's talk about player one. Player one. I have a problem with how gi-hun did not like clock it that maybe this player one was working with like the organizers of the game. Like I had literally had a problem with how he did not think really far, because obviously in season one we could see that player one was obviously working with them. And but I also get it because player one was so slick with how he made each and every one of them trust him. He just like convinced them, like just blended in. And there were some times where I was confused. I was like, is this dude actually being genuine, or I don't know, like is he playing the game? Is he being genuine? Like it just shows how much of a good villain he is, because he was so slick with it. And there were sometimes I was like, is he going to turn on them? Is he not going to turn on them? Like, what's going on? What's not going on? Like, I was so confused. Guys, I love to see it. Okay, like it was so fun to watch. Like, I love Squid Game so much. But also, like, so many characters died, and that made me so sad. But also, this whole series has made me just understand that people are so greedy in this life, like extremely greedy. Like, how can you see people die like that and you still want to continue with the game? Like, no matter how much life is hard for you, like you cannot see people die like that and you want to continue. But I also understand that people are actually like that in real life. Like, it's not just a series. People are actually like that. People are that greedy. People are that hungry for money. And it's not about the fact that, oh, I'm suffering, I'm owing debt. You just have to have morals in this life. As they kept on with the game, they probably felt like, oh, I passed this stage, I survived this stage, so what will make me not survive the next stage? That was probably what was on their minds, and they're like, oh, just one more game, just one more game, just one more game, just one more game. What if you die in the next game? What if you die in the next game? And that just made me so pissed. The fact that, like, why do we even have to vote? Like, you, after the first people died, you should just clock it that this place is not where you are supposed to be. Like, why are you here? Why the heck are you here? Like, and oh, you guys, something that made me feel like, what the heck were you guys thinking? One of those moments, like, I was like, are you guys okay? Was when they decided to attack them. You guys have literally 7 guns, not enough bullets, and you want to fight those people. Like, are you guys okay? Like, were they actually okay? Like, they didn't have any solid plans. They were just like, why make that kind of rash decision when you don't have enough plans? You just literally made your friends die. Like, it just being rash. Like, what the heck? This player had PTSD, and you could clearly see that it was literally shaking. And I really want to hear his story. I really want to know like what he went through as a child, that growing up. What did he experience that made him the way he is? Basically, dude is hiding something. Like, what went on in your past? But many people were like, oh, this dude is a coward. Why did he not come back? Why did he not come back? I'm like, when you are in that type of situation, it's very easy to like freeze up and just like, do you know what it means to be hearing guns? Do you know what it means to be seeing people die, your friends die, like literally falling on the ground? Do you know what it means? Like, I literally don't even blame him for going back, because I feel like if he had gone to give them the bullets, he would have died on the way. So I don't blame him, to be honest. I do not blame him. But yeah, like, it was such a good series. If you have not watched Squid Games, you should definitely watch it. Somebody that I did not like was this player right here. Dude was so like, how can you just show people that you don't have any level of confidence or whatsoever? Like, you come into that type of place and people are bullying you. Like, what the actual heck? Why let people bully you like that? I was like, dude, stand up for yourself. Like, and what he did to that girl, like, like, stand up for yourself, be grown. And when I heard his age, when I heard that he was 27, I was like, what? So you're 27 and you're letting people treat you like this? I was even expecting that maybe dude would be like 18 or something, and dude was 27, and you're letting people treat you like this. Like I had a lot of players that I did not like, I did not fuck with. Like that shaman woman. Thank you for reminding me, that woman. I don't know what they call her, but she was just pissing me off. I was like, just die. They should just shoot her already. Because she was just pissing me off. Like, so many things that she was saying. She was telling them that they are going to die and she's going to see them die. And I'm like, just get out. Like, what the heck are you doing? Like, what the actual heck are you doing? So for anybody that said this Squid Games was not interesting, I literally don't know what you guys watched. And also a lot of people were like, oh, it's very confusing. The storyline was confusing. And that was literally the most straightforward series that you would ever watch. Like, it was so straightforward. Except maybe you don't remember the season one, then that's when it may be confusing a bit. But the last thing I'm going to talk about is how, first of all, the plans that gi-hun made before he came. It was like they were just running around in circles. That's the search team. They're running around in circles. They were not finding the island. Like, why were you guys even in the film? Like, what did you guys do? What did they achieve at the end of the day? They did not achieve anything because they did not find them. And when I was watching it, that man, the captain, I was like, this man is not to be trusted, because the kind of looks that he was giving, and he was so curious, just asking questions here and there. I could tell that this man was shady. I could tell that this man had problems. This man was working with them, but they were not smart enough. And dude was just, it was not even slick at the end of the day. It was obvious that he had something to hide, but maybe because I'm watching it from the outside. But like, but I can't wait. I literally can't wait till next year, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and comment down below your top moments from the Squid Games part 2. And yeah, let's talk about it in the comment section. Whoa, I love this so much. And I love talking about movies, series so much with people that watch them as well. So I was like, why don't I just talk about it on my channel? Like, I have friends right here. I don't need to search for people to talk about this with. I have you guys. So yeah, okay, comment down below what you thought about the series. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your opinions down in the comment section. Okay, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.